Penguins are a group of flightless birds found in the southern hemisphere, known for their black and white coloration, waddling gait, and remarkable adaptations to extreme cold environments. They have thick insulating feathers, physiological adaptation, and unique social behavior such as forming large colonies and mate for life. Penguins are fascinating creatures that have captured the imagination of people worldwide due to their unique adaptations and complex social behavior. Penguins are a group of flightless birds that primarily inhabit the southern hemisphere, including Antarctica, South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, and the southern tip of South America. They are known for their distinctive black and white coloration, waddling gait, and their incredible adaptations to the extreme cold and harsh environments in which they live. Penguins have physical adaptations such as thick, insulating feathers, streamlined shape, and powerful flippers for swimming, webbed feet for paddling, and narrow, pointed beaks for catching prey. They also have unique physiological adaptations, including a specialized gland that filters excess salt from their diet and a respiratory system that extracts more oxygen from each breath. These adaptations enable penguins to thrive in harsh environments, particularly in polar regions. Penguins are adapted to their environment with physical features such as thick, insulating feathers, streamlined shape, powerful flippers for swimming, webbed feet for paddling, and narrow, pointed beaks for catching prey. They also have physiological adaptations like a specialized gland for filtering excess salt and a respiratory system that extracts more oxygen. Their social behavior, including forming large colonies and mating for life, also helps them survive. These unique adaptations have enabled penguins to thrive in harsh environments, making them one of the most iconic and beloved animals on Earth. Penguins are skilled hunters that use their powerful flippers and webbed feet to swim and dive in the water, reaching speeds up to 22 miles per hour. They primarily eat fish, krill, and squid and can swim deep underwater up to 500 feet to catch their prey. Their streamlined shape and excellent eyesight help them quickly chase and catch prey, even in murky waters. Penguins have unique parental behaviors and mate for life, taking turns caring for their eggs and chicks. After the female lays 1 or 2 eggs, the male incubates them for around 1 to 2 months while the female hunts for food. Chicks are covered in fluffy down feathers and rely on their parents for food and warmth. Both parents feed and protect their young, often forming huddles to protect against harsh weather conditions. Chicks stay with their parents for several months until they are strong enough to survive on their own. Penguins' unique adaptations and behaviors have allowed them to thrive in harsh polar environments. Penguins are social birds that typically live in large colonies, which can consist of thousands of individuals. Within these colonies, penguins interact with each other through a variety of vocalizations, body language, and behavior. They communicate with each other using a variety of calls, which can range from soft coos to loud brays. They also use body language, such as flapping their wings or tilting their heads, to communicate with each other. During the breeding season, penguins engage in elaborate courtship rituals and mating behaviors such as bowing, calling, and preening. Once a pair has formed, they engage in behaviors such as bill touching to strengthen their bond. The female then lays 1 or 2 eggs, which are incubated by the male while the female goes off to hunt for food. Both parents take turns caring for the eggs and chicks, strengthening their bond as a pair. Penguins are highly social birds that interact with each other through a variety of behaviors and vocalization, and their courtship and mating behaviors help to ensure the survival of their offspring. Penguins face a number of threats, many of which are caused by human activities. One of the biggest threats is climate change, which is causing the Antarctic and other polar regions to warm at an alarming rate. This is causing the sea ice that penguins rely on for breeding and feeding to melt, leading to a decline in their population. Changes in ocean currents and water temperature are also affecting the distribution and abundance of the fish and krill that penguins depend on for food. Human activities such as fishing, oil spills, and pollution also pose a significant threat to penguins. Overfishing of the krill and fish populations can reduce the availability of food for penguins, leading to starvation and population declines. Oil spills and other forms of pollution can harm penguins directly by coating their feathers, which can lead to hypothermia and by contaminating their food supply. Overall, penguins face a variety of threats, many of which are caused by human activities. It is important that we take action to mitigate these threats and protect penguin populations, which play an important role in maintaining the health of the polar ecosystems they inhabit. Efforts to protect penguin populations and their habitats include the establishment of protected areas and marine reserves, monitoring and research programs, and conservation education and outreach initiatives. Organizations such as the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, and the Global Penguin Society work to promote the conservation of penguin species and their habitats. In addition, actions are being taken to address the root causes of threats to penguins, such as climate change and overfishing. These efforts include reducing greenhouse gas emissions, implementing sustainable fishing practices, and promoting the use of renewable energy sources. Penguins have a unique adaptation that allows them to drink saltwater. They have a special gland above their eyes, called the supraorbital gland, which filters out excess salt from their bloodstream and excretes it through their beaks. Penguins have a variety of vocalizations that they use to communicate with each other. Some species have been known to make sounds that resemble trumpets, horns, and even donkeys. Emperor penguins are the tallest and heaviest of all penguin species, with males standing up to 4 feet tall and weighing up to 90 pounds. Penguins are expert divers and can hold their breath for several minutes while they search for food. The record for the deepest dive by a penguin is held by an emperor penguin who dove to a depth of 1,854 feet. Some penguin species, such as the chinstrap penguin, have distinctive eyebrows of feathers that give them a comical expression. Penguins have excellent eyesight both above and below water, which helps them to spot prey and avoid predators. Male penguins have been known to propose to their mates by presenting them with a pebble, which is a symbol of their commitment. The flippers of penguins are covered in dense feathers, which help to insulate them against the cold temperatures of their habitat. Penguins have a unique way of walking called tobogganing, where they slide on their bellies over the ice and snow to conserve energy while traveling. Penguins are fascinating creatures with a wide range of unique adaptations and behaviors that have allowed them to thrive in some of the harshest environments on Earth. However, these amazing birds face a variety of threats, including climate change, habitat destruction, overfishing, and pollution. As individuals, we can all take action to help protect penguins and their habitats. This can involve reducing our carbon footprint by using renewable energy sources and consuming fewer resources, supporting conservation efforts through donations and volunteering, and advocating for stronger environmental protections and policies. By taking action to protect penguins and their habitats, we can help ensure that these amazing birds continue to thrive for generations to come. So let's all take the time to learn more about penguins and how we can make a difference in their lives. Thank you for watching and learning about penguins with us today. We hope you found this video informative and interesting. If you enjoyed it, please share it with your friends and family to help raise awareness about the importance of protecting these amazing creatures. Remember, every action counts when it comes to conservation, so let's all do our part to ensure a bright future for penguins and the planet.